Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are at. It's a place that you can call special, magical, sacred, blessed. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your space. It is in your meditation. It is about your life. This space allows our soul to meet and acknowledge each other, to nourish and celebrate each other. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself surrounded in the presence of the entity that you value the most, with your belief system in front of you. Every belief that you have had, or that you have actually, or that you are considering to have place here. It fits. And you are totally willing and committed to review it. Relax. You are the one who decides what gotta go and what remains. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare it was a wise decision to step out of the trap of doing more stuff and giving yourself the time and the space to be here. By doing that, your mind is becoming sharper and more precise. Your spirit is becoming stronger. Your heart is becoming more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go any questions that may be showing up. Questions like, how does this work exactly? Thank you. It's an awesome question. I got you covered. Or, will this work for me because what happened was, fill the blank, put the story, put that story in front of you. And it is perfect that story shows up. How many times do you use that story to discard yourself or to believe that you are unworthy for something to work for you? What do you believe you lack? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax. Relax. Realize that when you took that deep breath in, you trusted there was going to be oxygen. You may not even think about it. That there was going to be oxygen in that air. Oxygen, essential for your life. And at the reach of your nose. It doesn't matter for you that oxygen is not the component that is in the biggest amount. You don't even care. Your body needs oxygen and you got oxygen. It doesn't matter who you are, what you have done or not. How will you go through life if from now on you start believing that no matter what you have done or not done, you are worthy of that oxygen and you are worthy of love? But you don't know me. I don't have to. You are a masterpiece, by the way, if you don't know it. There is only one you in the whole universe. Do you realize that? Only one you. one combination of your skills, talents, abilities, knowledge, experiences, including fears and desires. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time and from your life. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are totally committed, totally receptive to receive your message today as an ally, to interview it with curiosity. Even if what is already showing up looks kind of awkward. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific way or form for the message, and including any attachment to a specific message. Do you realize that the message could show up in different ways? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, the amount of possibilities for your message today is endless. It could show up on our time together or afterwards, when you are by yourself or with others, when you experience something new or when you experience something that you have experienced before. However, suddenly you give it a new meaning. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare, I adjust my perspective about the message. And from a place of love, I align to learn, grow, and evolve with it. I adjust my perspective about the message. And from a place of love, I align to learn, grow, and evolve with it. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that you create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe what are you experiencing. If it is attached to the past, to the present circumstances, or to the future. Is it inspiring you or putting you into despair? Do you realize that if it is putting you into despair and it is attached to your future, in some way or form, you are playing a rerun of whatever you consider your worst nightmares of the past or from the present circumstances? Do you realize the emotions that you are experiencing right now? Label them. What are you experiencing? Label those emotions. Do you realize that labeling them is the first step to heal them? And if you're feeling a lot of emotions and you're saying something like, I have no clue how to call this emotion, confusion is okay. It's an emotion. It's a feeling. It's an experience. and it is perfect. It is giving you some clues. Put it in front of you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. Go to your past. Which event is the strongest? One that you perceive that you create magic? One that you thought you were creating magic? And then fill the blank. What happened or what didn't happen? One that you suddenly decided to do something out of your comfort zone. This time I'm going to do this. I am scared, but I am going to do it anyway. And then fill the blank. What do you perceive happened or didn't happen? Or maybe you are looking at others, one or more people. What is it in that event? What are you feeling toward those people that you believe they should have created magic for you, but fill the blank. They were supposed to, but fill the blank. They weren't inspiring doing things in other ways, and because of that, fill the blank. I wanted them to fill the blank, and instead they fill the blank. Fill the blanks and feel the feelings. What are you experiencing right now? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go. Anything that could be overwhelming, anything that could be taking your peace away. Realize you are here to expand your sphere of consciousness. You are here to expand your sphere of awareness. You are here to expand and raise your level of alertness. Because with that, new levels of transformations happens in your life. And the transformation started at the moment that you gave yourself permission to step up into this space. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. What if today you choose to ask yourself, is leaving the comfort zone a part of my leadership strategy? Is leaving the comfort zone part of your living, part of your strategy, your leading strategy? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. Observe if you are feeling right now the desire to share with me how by doing that you have achieved fill the blank. Or are you feeling the impulse to shout at me that you have this brilliant idea to do things in a way that you have never done before? And fill the blank. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Do you realize that whatever it is, even if it's happened hours ago or years ago, whatever it is that is moving you right now, is just an event? How could you say that? It was fill the blank with all the labels that you have for that event. I am not discarding that you have those labels, but it's still an event. Do you realize it's an event? Do you realize that every event is like a coin? It's like a coin, has two sides. But you can be looking at what is painful from that event. And do you realize that if you are experiencing some kind of pain in any way or form in this moment, at this moment, that past is still controlling you? The question is, are you willing to let your past to control you? Or are you willing to declare yourself as a free person? And from now on, choosing wisely your future. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. Observe the future, the different areas of your life: vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. Could one of those areas be more important for you than others? Of course. This is about your life. You have the right to value one area more than others. However, have you considered that some of those areas that you may not think they are that important, they can support other areas of your life? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. Go to the past. Which labels did you place on yourself because what happened or didn't happen? Which labels others told you that you have become or that you will never won't be able to become? Or maybe they told you, fill the blank, and you believe they meant, fill the blank, and you grasp those that you believe they meant. And could it be that it was accurate, your assessment? Indeed. Could it have happened that it was very inaccurate, your assessment? Indeed. Have you ever been in a conversation when someone is using a word that you believe that for them it meant fill the blank, and later you discover it meant something totally different? And if you're saying, no, never had happened to me, could it happen for the first time? For example, take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. Do you realize that you could have one area of your life that you are more willing to try doing things in other ways than in others? Look into your past and look into your self-image. And all those labels that you have placed on yourself or others place on yourself and you believe them, take them away. Take all of them away. Take all of them away. Put them in front of you. They have served you. However, going to the future, new labels are required. I will put one on you. You are a masterpiece. How do you feel about that? Everything that is showing up, put it in place of you. If you're saying something like, you don't know me, you don't know me. Remember, you are a unique being on this universe. That uniqueness makes you a masterpiece. Embrace and declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. I'm from a place of love. I align to unfold myself as a masterpiece. I adjust my perspective about who I am. I'm from a place of love. I align to unfold myself as a masterpiece. Remember that even if you are struggling right now with whatever it is that you are listening, that is part of your message today. But there are a lot of things coming up. How will I remember all that? You don't have to. Take a deep breath in and relax. Whatever it is important for you to remember, you will remember later. What if I don't remember? Then it wasn't that important. Keep going. And besides, you can do the meditation again some other day. So relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring, doing things in other ways. Do you realize that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profit, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, it is essential that you give yourself permission to do things in other ways. The question is, do you believe that you have the freedom to do so? Do you believe that you have the wisdom and discernment to choose when to do something in a different way or when not to? Is it possible that in any area of your life you have stopped yourself from trying new things because of fill the blank? Your perception of the past or from your present circumstances? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. Is it possible that when you interact with people that do things in a different way that you do it, that use words that are different than the ones that you are usually using, that they believe in the opposite of whatever it is that you believe? Is it possible that you are automatically closing yourself to their ideas, to their projects, to the possibility to collaborate with them? Is it possible that something in your identity related to your country, for example, is leading you into belief that you will have forever and ever to be at war with others, rejecting others, automatically seeing them as the enemy? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember that you are here to heal. You are achieving that. Even if you perceive nothing big is happening. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic inspiring doing things in other ways. Is it possible that the way that you are used to is war, is a struggle, is using force to achieve results? Is it possible that by using love as an strategy, you transform your life and the others? You don't know the whole story. And do you? Do you realize that some part of the stories that you have heard have been modified over years and years? Is it possible that some of the things that you deeply believe in are distortions of what really happened? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that you only use love as an strategy if you believe it's another way, a powerful way to do things. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic inspiring doing things in other ways. Declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to inspire doing things in other ways. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, because the key and the power is in the love, I align to inspire doing things in other ways. What will love choose? Which nonsense is time to stop? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. Observe if you are thinking of inspiring others in doing things in other ways, and if you are thinking on inspiring yourself in doing things in other ways. Which one is the strongest? And have you considered the opposite? If your focus have been on others, what about on you? Or vice versa? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. And declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to go for the extraordinary. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to go for the extraordinary. Which result would be extraordinary for you? Which result into the future would be awesome? Dare to dream big. Dare to see love all around. How does that look like for you? Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. Have you ever considered that the way that you are doing things right now could be so attached, so ingrained in yourself that your identity revolves about that? What if you choose to give one step of courage and change things? Use other way. But what if it failed? What if it was supposed to work and you never tried? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember that the most important thing when trying other ways is the intention behind it. And whatever it is that you perceive is in your past and you perceive like failure, look for the intention. Was the intention loving? What did you learn with it? Was the intention unloving? Did you realize that now you have other knowledge that you didn't have at that time? Are you willing to embrace the unloving part of yourself? What if you start a ripple effect of love by starting unconditional love toward yourself? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways. I create magic, inspiring doing things in other ways.